All right, let me explain what I mean by hydraulic pressure loss. Poke a hole in a bucket. One hole, it leaks. Two holes, it leaks more. Three, four, five, six, so on and so on. The more holes, the faster the fluid leaks out, the faster the pressure drops. That's what you want. You either want bigger holes or you want a lot of holes. Either one will work. Bone structure is, breaking down the structure, which is bones, is just that. You have major bone components. You have the pelvis area. You have the whole shoulder area. You have really anything. Cracked skull is not something I would want to deal with either. But the other thing is, I mean, there's you can try to take the central nervous system shot. Um, that is upper spine and the brain bucket. Okay, fine and dandy. If the target's standing still, if you have time, that's great. Chances are you're moving, they're moving, and you both are shooting. So that's not something, it's on a swivel. You can't really, I wouldn't want to try to hit this in a gunfight. I know I'm probably making everybody dizzy, making myself dizzy. But, now imagine that's going on and you're moving around to cover or anything. Um, I'm a big, huge fan of bunches of bullets. It's not saying that, I'm going to shoot gangster style and I'm not going to look at the sights and I'm not going to do my job with a pistol. Hopefully, I don't ever want to have to do that. But it's just one of those things. I would rather poke a bunch of holes than have to reload more often or shoot a cartridge maybe that I don't shoot as good. I shoot a 45 fine. We'll use, like I did in my article, we use the Glock thing. It is really doesn't matter what one you use. If you use 9mm, 40 or 45, they're all within 1,000 foot-pounds of energy, roughly, per magazine. You can reload more often, shoot bigger bullets, more power per round. Maybe not. 45. And I use standard velocity rounds. In fact, I used Gold Dot. Went off of their website, got their velocities, plugged it in, used a what's that thing you use? That's a muzzle energy calculator. Yeah, that's what it is. And really, I think 1,200 foot-pounds of energy was the biggest difference. Really, I don't care. Don't feel undergunned with my choice. My choice is Glock 19, loaded with 124 grain plus P, or a really good bonded 147 grain. And I know people say 147 grain sucks. I understand that, but it's the heaviest bullet that I can get for caliber. I do believe in heavy bullets. The heaviest you can shoot for your given caliber, the better. Usually equals better penetration. I think a heavier bullet's built better. You have more weight retention, deeper penetration. Which some people would say the 45 is just the king of the hill for that. 230 grains. You can go 230 grain plus P. I truly don't like to go in a plus P, just because I really don't think you need it. Velocity, yes, velocity is good. If I want velocity, I'm going to carry a long gun, and it's either going to it's going to be a rifle, or I'm a huge fan of a shotgun with slugs. I don't see anything wrong with shooting a slug. You just have to be aware of the possibility of a pass through, and where is that slug going after it's depleted XYZ number of pounds of energy while traversing through my intended target. But what I am trying to say, and I know there's going to be a huge debate with the next to following comments here. I don't care what you choose to carry. Train with it. Train with it to the point where you have confidence in it. And train with it so you can use the platform effectively, because the gun itself is only a tool in a whole complete system. That complete system starts with your brain and you being the right person to do the right thing. If I'm going to a gunfight and I don't want to go to a gunfight, I would choose to run. But I will not leave somebody behind because I chose to run. I will make sure that I take everybody with me. If I can't, then it's time to fight. I don't want to fight. I fought enough. Again, this is Mike with All Things Tactical. Hope you guys had a wonderful new year and a good holiday season. And I will be talking to you guys soon on hopefully some Kydex stuff. I'm going to start doing my Kydex roundup, and then we'll go ahead and get that going. Again, Mike from All Things Tactical. Have a great day.